What's up? This your boy CJ Goodfellow. I'm back with the Boston Critic doing another video on a video grind today. Today, I just want to touch on the unique subject that a lot of YTBC and other major media pretty much overlook. And sometimes the hardcore, the casual fan really probably never looked at it or understand it why some fighters are more popular than others. I just want to talk about the different type of popularity that fighters can gain in the sport of boxing. Let's get into it. First, you have the boxers who market themselves very well with their mouth through social media. Um, they just very good at marketing themselves and bringing attention. May it be good, bad, or neutral. They're good at that. And then you have guys who are exciting inside the ring, who um, build their popularity and build their audience on what they do inside the ring. So they get a lot of fans by just being exciting and beating top level guys and just being themselves inside the ring and don't have to really talk much outside the ring to sell a fight. They let their hands do the talking. And then you have the guys who are backed by the country, backed by their country, who has to support their country, who are they just have an audience because of their ethnic background and their fantastic ability to be world class and have special talents. And then you have a fourth one also. You have guys who are highly skilled who don't get that popularity because they just not exciting inside the ring. They really have no flamboyant personality outside the ring, so they have to work triple times as hard as the next fighter to get just due. They have to just do amazing accomplishment. May it be fighter A just has to win a world title or be an exciting prospect fight, and really people just flock to him because he's exciting or he talks a lot. Versus fighter B, who is just highly skilled and handles business inside the ring and just conducts himself as a true gentleman outside the ring, and he has to just to win, unify titles and be undisputed champion, and take the hard road and really fight the hard guys and really get his accolades over the years. But first, I want to get into the guys that market themselves through social media and by what they say. You have these guys who really adopted the Floyd moniker when Floyd turned some money and really started talking shit and stopped being a nice guy after he left Top Rank and just stopped being a golden child. And he just got tired of being the Osceola shadow and being under other Top Rank fighter shadow. So he stepped out on his own and really started talking trash and marketing himself and willingly wore the black hat. And you have guys like Adrian Broner, where people can't really grasp is why does Adrian Broner do so many high ratings and he's not as skilled as Floyd Mayweather or not as skilled as Earl Spence or Keith Thurman or other fighters that are the same age as him but don't really get the recognition he does is because Adrian Broner has personality outside the ring. He rubs shoulders with celebrities. He rubs shoulders with actors, musicians, and he shows up to award shows. He just brings a lot of drama and a lot of attention to himself by talking junk, by talking a lot of shit. Even though if he lose, he's still talking shit, and people just want to tune in and see him lose and see what he's gonna do next or what he's gonna say next. And it doesn't hurt that he's never really in a boring fight. So people are always entertained by what he does inside the ring. Even if it's Marcos Madalo knocking him through the ring post, he get knocked down, he's getting back up and still talking shit. And people just want to see him humble. And then you have a guy like Tyson Fury who people just think that isn't that talented, but he does have talent. But his talent doesn't match his mouth. He just talks a lot. He runs his mouth. He markets himself pretty good. People just tune in to see him lose. Really, if you're not a fan of Tyson Fury, people just think he's uh, a hater. But he's very truthful, very boastful, and he has a good audience. And people love to tune in and really watch him fight and watch what he's going to say and do next. Kind of the same thing as Adrian Broner. And then you have guys that are exciting, guys who build their career on exciting fights, like Arturo Gatti. Him being in exciting fights with Mickey Ward and other fighters built his career, his stigma on that. And that's the reason why he used to fill up the Atlantic City Boardwalk Arena, and he can fight anybody he wants with the Boardwalk Arena. And people's gonna show up because they know Arturo Gotti's going to bring that thunder, and he's not going to be in that boring fight. So they know what to expect. He has a fan base. He has created over the years and putting his hard work in, win, lose, or draw. People just want to tune in and see what he does next inside the ring, and he conducted himself like a true gentleman outside the ring before his death. Then you have guys who kind of adopt that moniker today, Gennady Golovkin, who go out there and has a good backing from HBO, who has a good backing from his promoter K2, um, who goes out there, gets knockouts, and builds himself up from 3 or 4 years ago when he came over to America by getting exciting knockouts. And just people shedding blood, and him not scared to get hit, and him hitting back, and him be able to box, and him be able to body punch, him getting excited, one punch knockout, cumulative knockouts. So people tune in to see Gennady Golovkin. His buzz grew in New York. He moved to LA. His buzz is even bigger in LA than it was when he first started in New York. So they just really shifting him around. He's really doing Apple commercials. He's starting to become a household name, even though he's not fighting the best in the world. So why would he take some of these risks that these people want him to fight Andre Ward when he's already considered pound for pound best, and he really haven't even fought a solid B plus fighter? So he's just that exciting. He just really stirs the boat, and then you have guys to transition to guys that's skillful. You have guys over from his side of the country, Russia and Europe, in that area, like Vasily Lomachenko, Gradovich, Sergey Kovalev, who are very skilled, who don't have a backer. They have to go to other people's backyard because Russia is really not a place where guys want to come fight them at, and they can fight Russia every so often. So those guys are just highly skilled and really don't really have a home base, and just really don't have a big audience over in America. So they have to really build themselves up from ground up and really do amazing things over the years and put in seniority over years just to be recognized for their accomplishments. So it is what it is for them. They really have to extra hard to get that notoriety, similar to Bernard Hopkins, a guy who just had to accomplish amazing things, and then towards the end of his career, he really started to get the accolades that he pretty much deserved. And I think Kovalev, Vasily Lomachenko, Rigondeaux is all, and some of Erickson like Lara are all in that same boat. But at the end of the day, it's all about the different popularity of fighters, which route fighters want to take. And some of these fighters really have to take different routes because they don't speak English. And some of them are flamboyant, like Rigondeaux. Lara talks a lot of shit, but this your boy CJ Goodfella. This your boy, the Boss Clinic.